Hey guys, this is Snack Attack 8 and welcome back to more Mario Kart 8. This is part 10. So many numbers! Anyway, we're back here, still celebrating the incredulous victory of the Bros over last episode's Bell Cup. And today we're going to do the last of the DLC courses and definitely my least favorite, the Triforce Cup. However, we are going to pick a cool character for the Triforce Cup. And it's Link! Why would we not be Link for that? Let's go to his whole setup. Link's got his very own, like, everything. He's got the Master Cycle here, which is obviously meant to resemble Epona, the horse from the Legend of Zelda series. It's got the cool shields on the side, the Hylian shields. Link has his own wheels. Where are they? The Zelda wheels, Triforce wheels. Which have little Triforces in them. And of course, you probably have seen it in here. Link's got the Hylian kite, which is his own little glider. I think it would be cool if he had like the sailcloth or something from Skyward Sword. As that is sort of, if you can look and see what this Link is based on. He's definitely based on the Skyward Sword one, but the Hylian kite looks cool too. And of course, we're gonna play his cup, which contains, like all the other ones, 2 retro and 2 new tracks. We have Wario's Gold Mine from Wii. We have Rainbow Road from Super Mario Kart. We have Ice Outpost, and we have Hyrule Circuit. What does Snack think of these tracks? Well, there's a blemish on every game, really, and this is my weak spot of this. I think the Triforce Cup is not very interesting. There is one track that I do quite enjoy from this set of courses, but really just one. And one of them is my least favorite in the entire game. We'll get to that. It's not this one, though I'm not a big fan of this one. What I will say about Wario's Gold Mine is that I like it much more in this than I did in Mario Kart Wii. It might have actually been my least favorite course in Mario Kart Wii. Oh man, I forgot how finicky Link is to drift with. If we're gonna get another silver medal, this is gonna be the cup that does it. Because not only is Link like hard to control, and am I not good with the bikes, but I think the courses are altogether pretty frustrating in this one too. Like I said in the last video, I would say Crossing Cup might have the most difficult ones, but these ones are just frustrating, and I'm bad at them. Because I never play them, because they're bad. Yeah, I do like this infinitely more than Wii's rendition. It does have this cool little 0G segment with the mine carts, but I don't know, it's still just not that great. What has really been improved is the look of it, which has sort of a goldish tint now, and this cool sunset. In Wii, it was just brown. Like, everything was brown. It was all too brown. Like, I don't know, it was in that game. And it's still probably one of my less favorite tracks in this. But let's not gripe about it too much. We can talk about how cool Link is. I don't know how many times we've tricked since this track started. I don't think there's too many jumps or anything in this one. But when Link tricks, he does some really cool things. He pulls his sword out, and there's another cool one where he like uses like a Triforce power or something. Let's see if we can show that one. The big difference in Wario's Gold Mine in that segment with the zero gravity is that in Wii, another thing that was infuriating about this course in that game, if you hit the mine carts, you got hurt. In this game, if you hit them, because it's in zero gravity, you get a boost, which I like. I think that's cool. As you know, cutting down on hazards, I think, is always a good thing in Mario Kart because they're frustrating as hell. Oh man, Donkey Kong is trying to take the lead. Can we get back? This bike does have really high speed. I think maybe not horrible acceleration. It's probably better than like something like like we had last time, the Bone Rattler. Because we did pass DK pretty quickly back there. But I don't know. Oh man, am I gonna get messed up here? Yeah, there we go. There was the Triforce power thing. Oh man, is that gonna slow me down hitting the wall there? I hope not. Let's do it. Get a little extra boost there at the end. Alright. We cleared Wario's Gold Mine. Link's like, yeah! Ha! Ha! What a cool character to add. Like, I don't know. As much as I'm not a huge fan of his signature cup or really his little cart setup here, it's undeniably cool that Link from The Legend of Zelda is in a Mario Kart. Like, you can play as Link in Mario Kart. How crazy is that? You don't have to play as him on the Hylian cart. Or the bike or whatever it's called. Is it called, like, the Epona bike? I don't remember. I know we just picked it. How sad is that? But I already can't remember. I don't know. It's awesome. And here we are on the one awesome track in the Triforce Cup. It is SNES Rainbow Road. This, I believe, this holds the record as being the Mario Kart track that has come back more times than any other one in Mario Kart games. I know it was, of course, it was in Super Mario Kart. It was also in Mario Kart Super Circuit. I believe, which was the other one it was in? Mario Kart 7, I think, and Mario Kart 8. Like, I don't know if Nintendo just really likes this one because it's the original Mario Kart, or the original Rainbow Road, but, like, it's come back so many times. But I think it has never looked or felt better than it does in Mario Kart 8. Like, I love the visual style. Like, it's so sparkly. The music, which has always been great, is as good as ever. I don't know, it's just really, it's a big old party. I don't know what we call this one. 8 Mario, oh no, we call this one Rainbow Tiles. Which is actually something we've used a couple times in like little secret ways. Oh man, oh man, I still got hit by that blue shell? That was crazy, what happened there? Yeah, we call this one Rainbow Tiles. I don't know if Wario's Gold Mine has a name. And I should have probably been thinking of the names on the Bell Cup too, but I don't know if we have too many. I know some people like to call Neo Bowser City Neo Bowser Shitty, but they're wrong. We'll focus on the Triforce Cup this time though. I don't know, this one's just great. I've been actually playing Super Mario Kart a lot recently. It's the Mario Kart that my girlfriend grew up with. So we got it on Super Nintendo. I didn't have it before, because I'm just generally actually not too huge of a fan of the game. But we got it, and we've been playing it out here, and I had a lot of fun playing through it. But Special Cup on 150cc, especially this course, is like impossible. Like, man, Super Mario Kart is a hard game. I don't know how many of you guys have played it, but it's a toughie. Anyway, that was definitely the standout track of the Triforce Cup. And upcoming next, the biggest dud of the Triforce Cup is Ice Outpost, which just makes me want to make vomiting noises. This is my least favorite track in the game. There's some okay things about it. It's again maybe got an interesting theme in that it's kind of like a oil rig or something out in like a glacier area, like an Alaskan oil mining or something, I don't know. And it's got like these glaciers that melt, but oh man, do I just not like this course. I think what I don't like the most about it is that I can never win on it. It's got some shortcuts that are really hard to pull off. The first one coming up here, see, how are you even supposed to make it onto that? It's got these really annoying shortcuts that honestly don't even save you that much time, but I always try to pull off because it's like you want to be able to pull off the shortcuts. It's hard to. I don't know, there's always there's annoying parts on these really narrow segments. I guess the theme of this one is supposed to be, I'm gonna try to make this, no I can't make it. The idea of this one's supposed to be there's like a split path that you can ride either the yellow or the green one, and they intersect in some places. And again, that's not a terrible idea, but it's just like, come on, dude, make a better course. And other than that, the music track is a little interesting. It's kind of got these violins in it, which is, you know, I like violins and stuff, but even then, it's not that good. Like, I don't know. Of all the tracks in this game, I definitely have to say this is my least favorite. We'll try to get through it, and we'll try to get a first on it. Like, I can win on it on single player, is not what I'm saying. Online, this one is just brutal. Especially when you've gotten good at the game, which I definitely haven't mentioned this yet, but when you're playing online in Mario Kart 8, the better you are, which is indicated by a little score you have, or the more times you've gotten first or like a high rank position, the player, it matches you up with players who've also done that. So the better you get at the game, the better the players are you're going to be playing against, and that really makes this one brutal just to play online. We're doing okay on it though. I'm trying to think of any path on this course I haven't shown yet. Maybe, I don't think we've shown the green path up here. It's the high road. Maybe we did, I don't know. Ugh, it's just boring. Oh no! And everyone's gonna pass me at the end? This is what always happens on Ice Outpost. I'm taking the... No, I'm not taking the shortcut. No! 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 Fifth! Always! I hate this course! Fortunately, we're still in first. But just get out of here, Ice. This course sucks ass, and I'm glad we don't have to play it again. Like, and I had a banana, didn't I? I got hit by a green shell because of those stupid narrow paths at the end. That's always what happens. Either somebody plants a banana there, or like shells are ricocheting. It's just impossible. I don't know. Anyway, finishing off the Triforce Cup, we have the Zelda theme course, Hyrule Circuit, which I like, but when I heard we were gonna get a Zelda course in this game, maybe just as such a huge Zelda fan, my mind went to such high places. And though there are cool things in this course, like it definitely has the Zelda coat of paint. We've got rupees here, and some other things later that are very Zelda. I just don't think it's that like creative. It's we start out on a field kind of plain area, and then you go through a castle, and it's got in credit, it's got a cool little bit here where you kind of hit those stones and solve a puzzle, which is very much like Zelda, and it activates that jump through the Master Sword bit in the middle, which is definitely the coolest bit of the course. And we've got Deku Babas here instead of Piranha Plants. There's some keys instead of the swoops. Like, I don't know, it's Zelda enough, but it just bugs me how much more Zelda it could be, I think. That's my real problem with Hyrule Circuit. Whatever though, I won't say it's bad though. I will say I'm doing bad though. Like I said, if I'm gonna get a silver, it's gonna be on these ones. Frickin' Ice, don't ruin this for me, dude. We really gotta catch up. I have 0 coins, or I guess rupees you'd call them in this. Let's see, I think the end here though is always a good opportunity to catch up. Hit those, please. There we go, gotta boost off that. Ooh, dodge that green shell. Yeah, it's alright. Well, I think my least favorite thing about this is those weird green soldier guys, which I don't know if those are in some Zelda I haven't played, but they are not very Zelda, I think. And I think that's like one of the dumbest things, like these guys in the camp here. Who even are they supposed to be? However, I think this course is going to lead to our question of the day today, which is, with Mario Kart 8 really being the only, or the one game more than any of the other Mario Karts to include throwbacks and nods to other Nintendo series, what other Nintendo series would you like to see in Mario Kart going forward? I know the big one that immediately comes to mind for me is Metroid, which is my favorite game series and also my favorite series by Nintendo. I would love to see, maybe like a Planet Zebes course, and Samus to be in the game, and there could be her gunship, could be a cart. I would love that. I think that would be really awesome. And it would fit pretty well, That's my pick. Otherwise, Star Fox would always be cool, I think, as another game where characters are riding in things. I think there may have been an R-Wing cart in one of the other Mario Karts. I can't remember. Was there? I don't know. I think that would be cool too. Anyone where a character rides in a vehicle. But Metroid's definitely my choice. But what, maybe if let's say hypothetically there were to be DLC for this game, more of it, or Mario Kart 9 were to do the same thing, which Nintendo Or I guess maybe we could extend it to other video game non-Nintendo franchises, but that seems less likely to me. But which other series would you like to see in Mario Kart? We managed to clench a first there, and it's because I got those. Look how big Link is too, isn't that weird? I managed to get a triple red shells, which is always a good item to have at the very end, and I managed to pass by some folks. There, like especially Donkey Kong, who was right there, and of course we're highlighting reeling this one because it's the Triforce Cup. Why would we not? Good job, Link. With that fist pump, whatever you call it. But I don't know. I want to like that Hyrule Circuit course a lot more than I think I do. I just have gripes with it, and it rounds out the very mediocre Triforce Cup, which had Wario's Gold Mine, which I'm not a fan of really. Rainbow Road SNES, which I like a lot. Ice Outpost, the anti-Mario Kart, the scourge of this game. And Hyrule Circuit, which is just okay. 5th place, that's the lowest I've ever gotten in this playthrough. And it's probably the lowest I am ever going to get, but at least it's over. And the last of these boring cups we get here. So congratulations, Link, you won. You somehow pulled out ahead of everybody. And that's going to be it for today's episode. Man, we only have 2 cups left. Oh, it's crazy. Let me know what other series you'd like to see have a course or a character in Mario Kart. I'd be interested to hear people's creative ideas on that. And thank you guys for watching. I just burped. I'm also Snack Attack 8. See you in the next video. Later.